slightly longer than 5 minutes, but I reckon I'll get away with it. I have got to run, as I say, I've got a shift. I do have CDs and stuff, but you know, they're $10, but I'll leave a couple with Will. There's a couple of stickers over there, and there's a couple of business cards over there. And if you wanted to get in touch with me, you could do, and that would be great. I'll send you some free music, stuff I've written, and then generally harass you for the rest of your lives. So, does that sound good? Cool. Thank you very much for having me, Boho Bar, or Bohemian Bar, I'm not sure what you prefer to call it. I said the other day that I wrote a lot of songs on trains. I've travelled around quite a bit. And this next one's called Train Story. It actually did, it happened pretty much the way I've embellished it, which we're allowed to do as songwriters. I was on a train from Charing Cross home from work, got talking to this man in a suit when a black preacher dude got on the train, walked down the carriage and started preaching at us about the Bible and stuff like that. And then he ended up in a conversation with this businessman, this guy in the suit. And you know, by the end of the conversation, I was totally with the suit. And it just, you know, preconceptions, you know, don't ever judge someone by the clothes that they're wearing. You don't know what they're doing. So that's what the song's about. It's called Train Story. I hope you like it.
Train, the comforts of home inside. My compatriots in the scene, our passengers are free. Free men with their lives, all born and torn with pride. Well, the first was well groomed. In fact, I'd say he was a suit. Preconceptions were a lie. First impressions of his life came from the lines on his face. Honest times I could trace, and he struck me with a smile. Over steel rails and song, our carriage moved along, and a second man belonged to the scene. Here comes a preacher with a book, salvation on his hook. He said, do you believe? As he sat down next to me, he said, children, listen here, come gather, have no fear, for the Lord stands by my side. He will grant you when you die, you'll walk in paradise. So come take my advice and listen here. To the suit he turned his head, and he asked to break some bread. Do you follow in this book? He asked him with a look, and the suit said in reply, preacher, don't you miss the point, don't betray the truth with lies, for behind that book you hide, whoa, those lessons that you read, they're important indeed, but have you heard into the word? So we got lost, have you heard? He's in the wind in the trees, not the words on those leaves. He's in the whiskey I drunk, in the songs I sung. Well, I am free, I'm a man, I believe when I can, and I feel him hold my hand when I'm falling. He's calling, you are free. He's calling, you are free. Different skin I admit, but closer to a God is a man that lives by heart of those many holy books. Does it matter what you choose? Do you do what will with love? Is that the message from above? For what drives the hearts of men? What feeds them when they stand? What they love, they lose, they break. What he gives, they steal, they take. Through the deep and the dire, to the old man in the spire, through the battles that he's won, to the wars that just begun, through the raising of the fire, to the young man in the choir, through the love and of the mind, through the dreaming of the blind, through the wind and the trees, through the roots and the leaves. Do you hear him? He's calling, you are free. Yeah, you're free. He is free. Hey, Mr. Scotsman, thank you. I'm gonna stop on you now. Now when all was said and done, I found myself looking on two silent men and one, whose story had just become like a lesson for us all. Don't judge the book that falls when you see it to its grave, and in the dawning light we say, well, our dawn is one, our story's just begun. The wind and the trees, the roots and the leaves, all the whiskey we drank, the songs we sung, we are calling you are free. Hey, how? You are free. Thank you very much for having me both.
Oh, Wayne Whitedog, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, awesome. Wonderful.
I hope to see you all again next year.
Oh, we hope to see you next year.
Thank you very much.
I was like, competition? No, I want to see you. No, I want to see you. Alrighty, guys. I'm the